Hi everyone, this is Sandra. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is kind of new. I'm doing something really different and I'm really excited. So the title of this video is obviously going to be changing my planning system, and I just want to explain why I'm doing it. And at the same time, I will also be sharing with you a very quick flip through of this 2020 Erin Condren weekly planner. So I'm really excited for that, and I've got a couple of extra tidbits here to show you as well. So I guess I'm kind of going to incorporate a stationery haul into this video. So this is, I just want to show you, I'm using a current Archer and Olive notebook for like ending December. So December is going to be the last month in this journal, and if you've watched my new 2020 bullet journal setup, I actually am doing it in a Scribbles That Matter. So there's a couple of reasons for that. I want to use Cindy Gunther-Baldo's words. I'm going to link her channel for you if you're interested in checking her out. And she's actually a big reason why I decided to, I guess, do it this way. And so one thing that she said, which I totally agree with, is that the Archer and Olive paper, because it's so thick, it's almost like cardstock. Once you write on it, it doesn't feel like you've written on it. So I changed my bullet journal, and it was either the Scribbles That Matter or the Leuchtturm 1917. I have a couple of both, and I finally wanted to do it in the Scribbles That Matter because I like the color for January. I know that's kind of like a weird reason to pick that notebook, but I have quite a few colors, so it wasn't really like, for me it was actually a big decision because I had a lot of colors. So I guess going forward, because I've been watching Cindy's channel a lot, and I've also been watching Plan with Lakin, and another thing that actually I was just kind of thinking about is kind of like something that I want to talk to you guys about. The other day, I went into Michael's looking for more planning stickers, specifically the Happy Planner stickers. And if you are curious if I've already posted this video, I will link it for you. It's my how I've organized my Happy Planner stickers. Basically, I was in Michael's and I ran into this girl and we were having this discussion about planners. And I told her I'd used a Happy Planner in the past, and I guess my reasons for using it were mostly just to use my planning stickers up, because I finally determined after using my Happy Planner, I wanted to just go into a bullet journal because I wanted to simplify my life, simplify the system. I've been kind of bouncing between like really pretty, intricate, detailed spreads in my bullet journal, and I kind of wanted to get back to basics like Cindy was talking about in one of her videos, and just kind of use Ryder Carroll's basic system and just kind of stick to like black pen, and that's it. But part of me, like the artsy part of me, is like, no, I can't do that. Like I love sharing my art, and because I've already released this video as well, I have a child, so I have a son who's 5, and I also have a new baby on the way, so I'm almost 6 months pregnant. And I'm sorry I didn't introduce that like face to face with the camera before. I actually just included it in my January plan with me. But so I'm going to be very, very busy, and I thought I just wanted to simplify things, and I don't have a lot of time to spend on my actual art projects. So I love painting with acrylics. I spent many, many years playing with acrylics, and I do pencil crayon drawings, and I do charcoal drawings and regular drawings, and I've been pretty much an artist since I was like, I don't know, 8, 9 years old. That was like my basic creative outlet, so to speak. And so now that I found this bullet journal system, I've been putting a lot of my art into the bullet journal because now it's already like a creative way to plan, if that makes sense. So before I was using, you know, my high school planners, my university planners, and then I found the Happy Planner, and I liked it. I like the Happy Planner because of all the colors. I love color, and I didn't really care either way whether the system was so like you could take it apart. I'm trying to think of the word for that, but it wasn't like in a coiled notebook like the Erin Condren is. So this one, you can add a few things like this ruler, but it's a coiled notebook. You can't take the pages out unless you rip them out. Whereas a Happy Planner, it has that disc system, so you can just push the pages in, take them out, do whatever you want with it. It's so interchangeable. Like I didn't care about that, but I did find it was hard to turn the pages sometimes. The reason why I stopped my Happy Planner is because I just found it was a lot of work. And I thought, why am I doing a Happy Planner and a bullet journal? So for the whole, like pretty much, I guess maybe 4 months, because I usually go about 4 months in each bullet journal. My last bullet journal, I just did bullet journaling. And at first I started out using like a daily system where I had like notes and to-dos, like everything kind of mixed in, like Rider Carroll system. But then I was running out of pages in my Archer and Olive because there's only there's way less pages than a Lloyd's Term or Scribbles That Matter. So I started to do weekly spreads that only gave me limited room, and I hate that. I can't stand it. It looks aesthetically pleasing. It's definitely a space saver, but I love having lots of room to write whatever I want. And I think going forward in my Scribbles That Matter, I'm actually going to use my journal more as a journal. So how do I say that? Not like a journal, because I have a journal. So I write my personal stuff in my journal, stuff that I wouldn't tell anybody else or show on the internet. But my bullet journal would be for, like, I'm going to use the note system as how Rider Carroll described it. Like anything that's in my mind that I'm thinking about, that, you know, you write it down and then you get it out of your head, and then you can come back to it later, see if it needs to be scheduled or whatever the case is. And that's what my plan is. Now, another thing that I want to incorporate and that I've already purchased, and I wish I could show it today, but I don't have it. I physically don't have it. I'm waiting for it to come in the mail. I finally, and this is after a year of thinking about this, you guys. This isn't a sporadic, like, instantaneous buy or purchase. I wanted to get the Cultivate What Matters Power Sheets, the goal planner. So I did. And I want to incorporate that. And now I think Cindy and I think Pacl with Lakin said you can't really use the goal planner by itself. You need another system to incorporate like daily tasks, like a bullet journal or like a planner. So I can't give up my bullet journal because it's my love right now. I love it. It's like kind of like an art escape. I feel like it calms me down. It gives me a place to write down everything that I'm feeling or like wanting to just get out of my head. So I need my bullet journal. But I also wanted to try out the Erin Condren because they seem so popular, and maybe it's just from the videos I've watched in the States. I've talked to a few people here in Canada and nobody seems to know what it is. So again, getting back to this girl from Michael's, we were having this discussion about which planner was the best. And I said, well, I used Happy Planner last year. Now I'm going to be using an Erin Condren. And she was like, no way, Jose, you should check out the Passion Planner. So I don't actually have the Passion Planner. If any of you are watching this video have it or have used it in the past, leave some comments down below. Tell me what it's like. Did you enjoy using it? Like, which kind of planner do you use? I checked it out online, and it's funny because I did a kind of a question thing. I said, what are the most popular planners? And Panda Planner actually came up first, and it's easily accessible. You can get it on Amazon.ca, and I think it was only $36, so fairly affordable and easily accessible. And it was like the top planner, like rated the top planner, and that goes for academic, for work, for teaching, basically for everything. So I had to go on the website for Passion Planner. And the things I like about it is that it's much more customizable. So for instance, you've got 3 sizes. You can pick a small, medium, or large. You can change your colors, and they've got a lot of different color options. There's just a lot of things that I like that you can pretty much order. Like, it's kind of like the Erin Condren, but it even has more options, if that makes sense. But I think the biggest thing between the Passion Planner and an Erin Condren and a Happy Planner is the Passion Planner has a lot of, it seemed anyway, to have a lot of goal setting stuff at the beginning of the planner, and then you get into your, your daily tasks and your events throughout the planner. So I guess I hadn't really investigated all the different types of planners before I just started investing in the Power Sheets. But I'm going to try the Power Sheets this year and see kind of where that leads me. I'm a little nervous, and I'm wondering, I'm just debating whether or not to show the Power Sheets online. Like Cindy does this, and I don't know if I'm that brave. It's not that I'm huge or not huge into sharing my personal life with my followers. It's I don't know where it's going to lead me. Like, I know I can think about goals, and I was really wanting to do some kind of goal spread in my bullet journal, but I didn't know where to start. I mean, I've got goals. I have them. I can think of them. I can think of ideas. But apparently with the Power Sheets, you can write down goals, and then once you do all the prep work, you can be in an entirely different place at the end of it. So I'm really curious to see where all of that prep work leads me. And I'm really mad right now because I ordered them so late. I wish I'd ordered them a little bit sooner, because now I'm not sure if they'll even be here for January 1st. So it doesn't matter. I'm going to take the week or however long it takes to do all the prep work. And if I start, you know, the second week of January, so be it. So I will share them with you when I get them. I'll do like a flip through of that as well. Think it's going to be a lot of work. So anyway, I invested in tons more planning stickers. I'm thinking of getting some Chrissy Ann design stickers from the States, from her shop. She has a website. If you go, it's chrissyanndesigns.com. And there's tons more options compared to the ones she just has in Michael's. I'm very excited to check that out. And without further ado, I'm going to share a quick flip through of my Erin Condren planner. And I'll kind of do a flip through for the first month, and then after that I'll just do like the beginning of each month just to kind of show you what it looks like. And then also the sticker sheets I bought because I think Erin Condren have become my new favorite stickers, and a couple of pens that I also picked up just to use for specific purposes for this whole planning thing. And as for filming and for posting, so this video, I'm hoping to have this video up sooner rather than later. This video was created on Saturday, December 21st, and I'm going to post my January, well, I guess the last week of December tomorrow, which is Sunday the 22nd. And then Monday will be my January setup, my January plan with me. So that's where I have introduced the fact that I am expecting a baby. And then Wednesday is Christmas, so I'm still going to post something. I just don't know if it's going to be a makeup video or if it's going to be this video. We'll see how it goes. And then again Friday, and then we'll continue on. So what else did I want to say? I guess let's just get into this. I want to do a quick flip through of the planner. And if you guys have any questions about why I've changed, like, I guess, and I don't want to say the reason why I changed is because for filming, because I know a lot of people are interested in how you use stickers in your planner. But one thing I do want to point out quickly is that when I was watching Cindy, the reason why she uses her bullet journal differently than I do, but I think I have a lot more spreads than her, if I'm not mistaken. And I think she was using her bullet journal as like a dedicated task list. So she would just put like her tasks like that she needed to get done that day. Whereas I have a lot of other stuff incorporated into there. And her Erin Condren planner, she uses it for the big projects, but say for instance, she uses that more for, I guess, a visual outlet. So the bullet journal would be more for listing, and the Erin Condren would be more for like visual, because she does a lot of lettering and stuff. And so her motto behind it is that the larger the project, or the more time she has to spend on that project, the larger she'll make it in the little daily box. And I think that's a really cool idea, and I think I want to incorporate the same thing. So and then the other reason too is that the Erin Condren stays at home, so it never leaves the house unless I'm traveling for an extended period of time. But my bullet journal comes with me everywhere, so it's in my purse, and I use it to write down notes for like my task list. I'll sit down in the morning and write down my tasks that I have to do that day. But if I have notes, I'm totally going to use the Ryder Carroll system for note taking in my new bullet journal, because I'm very excited to do that, and I'm not limiting myself with space. That's my hugest thing. So again, if you guys have any questions about why I'm doing this or any comments about it, please leave it down below. Feel free, because I love comments. I also respect everybody's opinion because I know everybody has their own. So let's get into this flip through. Okay guys, so here we are with the Erin Condren. So when I opened it up, I just want to say that I didn't actually get it from the Erin Condren website. I did get it from Amazon.ca. And the one that I wanted, I think I waited too long because I wanted the Zodiac one. But if you actually go on her website and order it from the States, you can customize it. So the Zodiac one, you can get your name put on it. You can change the color. It's just really, really cool with how much things that you can change up. So it came in an envelope, and it came in a plastic bag. So I took it out of that, obviously, because I wanted to look at it. So it comes with this plastic ruler on the outside. You can just pull out if you want it to. And I did get the raspberry leafed color with the floral design, and then it's got the blue and baby blue in the background. So when you open it up, it does have this first page, which you can use the erasable markers that Erin Condren has, or I'm sure any erasable marker would work, and you can write notes here. There's a protector page, so it doesn't get on your actual paper. And here is probably where you write your name. And then there's this lovely little quote, "Success means having the courage to become the person you believe you were meant to be." I love this design. I did get the colorful one. There wasn't a choice for that. They were all colorful and they were all horizontal, so you can also get a vertical layout. So I'm going to see how this one works for me. So this is just an overview calendar of 2019-2020. And then I'm thinking this is for goals, but there's a lot of different ways that you can purpose some of these spreads, as seen by Plan with Lakin. She kind of comes up with creative ideas as to what to do with certain spreads in her Erin Condren. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think she's using an Erin Condren this upcoming 2020 year. I think she's using a different planner. So maybe I'll rewatch that video and double check. So here's a notes page. And then there's another quote that says, "Passion and purpose give you progress," which I love. So this is the first page of January. So each month is set up like this with its own specific color. This is teal. Here's a blank page. I would probably use this page for like monthly tasks. I think I like that idea. Here's birthdays, your goals, which I would like to personally carry over for my power sheets. And then here and here, I don't really know what I would use it for. I haven't really figured that out yet. I haven't really thought that far ahead. This is the monthly layout. And then the first week of January. So each of the preceding days of the preceding month will be in the color that it was meant to be. And then you kind of pop into the new color. So I won't flip through each of these months for each week, but I'll give you the overview color. So for February, it says, "The comeback is always stronger than the setback." Same thing, but February is in pink. So then we go to March. "Success starts with a plan." And March is in green. And that is one thing. I like how Erin Condren's all color-coded, so she'll come out with monthly sticker packs as well, which I will show you because I did get one. So this is April. April is purple. May is, I believe it's orange. Yes. June is a different color of green. July is blue for, I think it's blue and orange for the 4th of July, but I can just change that to the 1st of July. It's no biggie. And that's, let me point out, because I'm Canadian. August is yellow. So you can see here that the first cup, like pretty much the whole week is from July, but then it starts August. September is purple. October is orange. So I guess it also kind of color codes with the tags here, the monthly tags. November is like a dark teal color. December is green. And then when you get to the end, so it gives you the first couple of days of January 2021. And then you have a couple of notes pages here. And then there's like a tab that says notes. So you get some more note pages. Then these are dot grid pages here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but the dots are pretty dark. It has some gem edges here, which I'm sure you could color in. And there's another spread, same thing. And then there's like this paisley floral pattern, which I'm sure could be used as a coloring page. And then this pattern here. And then a contact page. This page, I'm not really sure what you would use it for. Again, Plan with Lakin has some ideas on that. And then this is, again, I'm not really sure what I would use this for. I think this would almost be used as like a, well, I guess a future log setup, because it is 2021. So any dates, you would just kind of either put a dot sticker on the date, or you would highlight it with like a highlighter, and then just put whatever came in here. And then when you get your next Erin Condren, you can write it in. So, and then also it gives you like a little blank in the coming year space down here. And then that's when you get into the stickers. So I'm really happy that these planners come with stickers. So they're very, like, I love the gold foil. It's so pretty. And these are some trackers, some flags. I think these are just so gorgeous. And then these again are just like color blocks. And that's it. And then at the very back, there is this colorful pocket, and then another, the back cover, which again, you can write on it using erasable markers. And inside this back cover is this little mini booklet, and it says celebrate someone or something every day, perpetual calendar. So this is basically like the type of calendar I put in my bullet journal. So I guess technically this is something that you could write, you could take this with you and write down certain things if you were out and about, but you're limited with space, so you can't just write notes or whatever you want. But I mean, that is an idea, it is an option. So I'm going to put that back in there, and now let's get through the stickers here. So yeah, so the planner came with stickers, but I bought additional stickers. What can I say? So I did get these colorful circle sticker pack, and I want to use these with my power sheets because I can color code in my other power sheets, or I can color code the Erin Condren itself. So these would just be for like color coding goals. And yeah, this one has rose gold, silver, and gold, so that's really pretty. And if you put it over a number, they are kind of see-through, so you can see right through it over the number. And the next three are basically like the sticker books. So I got this one. So this is Plan for Tomorrow, Celebrate Today. This is edition 4. This is edition 5, so it's the same as the edition 4, but like a new edition. And then this is edition 4 monthly stickers. So I do have edition 5 coming, it's on the way, but let's go through these ones first. So we'll go through the 4th one, like edition 4 first. We'll just flip through these. This is edition 5. And then this is the monthly sticker pack. So these do, the colors coordinate with the actual planner, which I love. I love this. So I will be using my washi tape in my planner to also coordinate with this. And these stickers are just so beautiful. I didn't realize how beautiful they were. Thinking of signing up for her like subscription, sticker subscription, you get, I think you pay like $70 or $80 Canadian, and you get 4 packs of stickers. I'm not sure if it's the book, but you get 4 packs throughout the year. So it's actually, I think you save 25% or 20%. So the last two things I want to show, the last two things I would like to share are these pens here. So this, I bought 1 pack of these. I'm not going to actually test them right now, but they are, if I was to compare them to anything, they are very similar to the Tombow Twin Tones. So, but they do come with specific colors. They only come 6 in a pack, and on Amazon they're about $23 per pack. So they're very pricey compared to the Tombow Twin Tones, but I just wanted to try them out to see how they were, I guess, compared to my other markers. And I'd be interested in getting new ones. So again, one side is quite a bit thicker that you wouldn't use for coloring, but you could use it for drawing like larger letters. And then the other side is very, very thin fine liner. And last but not least, I got these finally, the Sakura Microperm multi-surface fine liners. So these will write on the Chrissy Ann design stickers. I was struggling for the longest time. I never wanted to use a black Sharpie on my stickers. I don't know why. I've always stayed clear of Sharpies. I thought for sure that the I thought for sure that the Secure Pigma Microns would work because I thought they were permanent ink, but they still smeared. So I'm very excited to try these because I remember Cindy was saying that she used these and they work fine. And then I ended up watching a video from Kristen from Chrissy Ann Designs, and she said these work great. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave me some comments down below. Tell me like what planning system you use. I know Cindy just released a video like this recently, and I loved watching every minute of it. I love watching her planning videos. And also, I know this isn't like, I don't work with her, I don't know her, I just know her from YouTube, but she's so cool. And she kind of just tells it like it is, and I like that. I really respect and appreciate that. And she's not really, you know, everybody's kind of afraid of what other people think, especially when you put your crap on YouTube and on the internet. But at the same time, it's like she doesn't care. She's who she is, and she's not, if you don't like that, then that's your prerogative, but she is who she is. And I just really respect her so much. So anyway, if you want to check her out, I'm going to leave her, I've attached her card for her channel, but I'll also leave her at the end. So you can click on her channel to check her out. Just be warned that she does drop some F-bombs every now and then, but I think January 1st, she's starting a thing called Plan As You Go. So she basically shows how she uses her power sheets, her Erin Condren, and her bullet journal in conjunction all together. And you can kind of get a sense of what I want to do. So again, I'm not sure if I'll be sharing my power sheets prep work. I might not show that over the internet on my channel, but I wouldn't mind kind of doing a monthly check-in when I do my monthly setup for my Erin Condren. So I will be posting my January Erin Condren kind of January setup on the Sunday. I think it's the 28th or the 29th, whatever day that works out, because I'll be sharing my January plan with me a little earlier, so it works out. So anyway, I know this video is so long. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're new here, please subscribe, and also click that bell notification so you won't miss any planning videos. I can't wait to see you soon. We'll talk soon. Bye.